Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Inner Blueprint, the podcast. I'm your host, Shawn Foyer, here today with the beautiful, amazing
Kaitlin Foyer.
Kaitlin Foyer, yeah. In case you ever wondered if this was live unedited, it is. And as I intro the podcast, I usually say a reminder of what it's about and what it's for. And this podcast, what is it about, Kaitlin? What is it for?
Like the usual spiel?
Yeah. Like, why do we do this?
Oh, I thought you meant like designed for the home improvement industry.
But with this ripple effect,
Yeah.
helping millions of people globally, hopefully one day, maybe today.
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Think better thoughts to get better results. Mm-hmm. And when we say that, a lot of people listening don't understand that 95% of your thoughts are pre-programmed pattern things we call paradigms, right?
Yeah.
So I can say I'm trying to have a good day, and my mind that's programmed with paradigms can tell me otherwise, right? Does that ever happen to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, like not the full day, but yeah, moments in the day for sure.
Well, there are things that affect us more than a day that we don't even realize.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't feel that?
Yes, but I don't think they ruin the entire day. That's different.
Well, it's not ruining the day, but if you woke up and you wanted to feel amazing, but your 95% was set to here, it would be hard to experience that level of amazing in that day.
Yeah.
It might take you years, decades for some people.
To reprogram.
Or if they never program, you don't go above that. You just hit where you're programmed to hit. Like, I'm going to have an amazing today, but amazing for you is a set point of, I don't know how to define it, but good, really, really good.
Yeah, because everybody has a different set point, right?
Yeah.
Like
Now,
a great day to me is different than a great day to someone else.
yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
And a great day to someone who's conditioned to struggle and survival might involve a lot of struggle, a lot of survival, a lot of barely getting by.
It's true.
Just enough money to pay the bills, but not any left over. But if your set point is there, and this isn't about gratitude, which I think we're going to talk a lot about today, it's about reaching for just a little bit more. I mean, that's really for me when we do this podcast, I just want to try to inspire people to think bigger thoughts.
Yeah.
And it comes from a whole bunch of my life being limited in my results by program thinking that didn't serve me 100%, right?
Yeah, just conditioned to wake up to start the grind, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't wait to be off work or you like living for the weekend, right?
Or for me in my younger life, waking up to regulate the crazy sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, my mother was a very emotional person, and sometimes you didn't know what you were going to wake up to or walk into. God bless her, but holy cow, sometimes.
I mean, I get it as a mom, I understand. Like there are times where you're just like, I feel like a crazy person.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off today. And,
for sure.
yeah, and for me, it was like, okay, what can I do to make this feel better? And it's interesting because today I've now evolved maybe some childhood trauma. I won't call it that because it wasn't really traumatic, but some childhood programming to the message that we try to bring to the world is if you're having some chaos right now, let us bring you some calm. Let us bring you some steady. Let us bring you some gratitude.
Yeah.
Let's do an episode on, I mean, it's Thanksgiving time, right? Mm-hmm. We like to give thanks.
Yeah, we always do. I mean, I've always done like a gratitude, like an emphasis on gratitude every day.
Well, yeah, I met you in
month.
October of 2020, and what was one of the first things you had me and Janitha do? It was via text, but share with listeners. This is a cool thing to do. If you're not practicing doing something intentional to increase your level of gratitude, here's something that Kaitlin introduced to me.
It's just 3 things you're grateful for. One can be whatever, right? The next has to be something that you're grateful for within you, and then one thing that you're going to do for yourself that day.
Yeah. And how often did we do that when you first introduced
I
it?
made you guys do it every day.
For like 30 days?
Yeah, and for years too, I mean, honestly, this weekend was so crazy. We haven't started it yet this month, but I'm like, we've never skipped. I don't know. I never have. I I think I'm a grateful person, but in November, it's all about.
For everybody right now,
Yeah.
because it is Thanksgiving, in especially in the United States where we celebrate this holiday, it's a time for awareness on giving thanks. And hopefully it's top of mind for you as you're listening, but we today in this episode just want to share some tips and tricks that we don't just use in the month of November, but we use all year long.
Yeah.
Because in gratitude, you get more of what you're grateful for. And hopefully we can take that to a different level and understanding for you. Because I know for me in the last 5 years, I have a better understanding today than I ever have of what it means to be truly grateful and how important that is to actually getting more.
Yeah.
And that goes against most people's thinking of gratitude is I'm giving thanks because I don't need more. I'm giving thanks because I'm so happy for what I have and I don't need any more. And guess what? It's a little different energy when you give thanks for what is and you get to create more at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, some people view thankfulness or gratitude as weakness. If I say thank you, then it means that I needed help with something and I can't admit that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's crazy to me. Or they think I need to be this big, powerful person that everything's just expected and thrown at me, so I don't need to say thank you. I expect it. Like, it really is. It's wild how different people's perspectives can be.
Yeah.
And
sure.
what gratitude or thankfulness is somebody viewed as.
Because you just described there's polarity in it. There's people that think they should be grateful for nothing and be grateful for it and happy. And there's people that think they shouldn't be grateful for anything and they should always be striving and working. And I do think, I hope, we try and bring a balance to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we both are very competitive, always pushing for more, but with our gratitude, and not just in November, but all the time with our daily 5 minutes of gratitude a day, we bring presence to, yes, I'm grateful for everything.
Yeah, I think we push people to be grateful for themselves, right?
Yeah.
You've got to be grateful for you. And some people can look at that, though, and be like,
Ooh, that's selfish.
They're so into themselves.
Oh, yeah, they're an egomaniac. They're just grateful for themselves.
Seriously, right? I mean, we've heard it all, which is so
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. And so I don't know. I mean, of course, ADHD, my mind just starts to wander as we start to talk about this. And I'm like, oh my God, there's people that really think gratitude is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild to me.
Well, I think, though, that they probably don't understand what it actually is.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
What is it?
What is gratitude? It's a state of being.
Yeah, it's a state of being grateful.
Yeah, and it's different than being thankful. Thankful is usually like an in the moment thing, right? Like giving thanks, saying thanks for someone doing something for you. But grateful is embodying what that is. It's a feeling.
Ooh, I don't want to go here, but I was researching the last couple of weeks a new term.
Yes, weird.
Heartful.
Shawn, this is my favorite thing. Side note: Shawn makes up his own words to songs all the time, and now he's coming up with new terms that he can come. And I love it so much because we're all about expanding our vocabulary, right? We had a whole challenge that we did that.
We were talking to a friend of ours, and he said, everything you do is IP, Shawn. It's intellectual property.
It is.
We work with trademark. I mean, everything we do. Inner Blueprint is trademarked. The name of this podcast, the stick figure. I mean, we do trademark a lot of things. But heartful, I was hoping it wasn't really a word because I thought I'd created a new word. But it actually is a word.
It is a word. It's just not as used as much. And I actually like that because you're always trying to find a deeper meaning to a word, honestly, to the word, because some are so overused. Grateful can be overused. Thankful can be overused. But you're like, it's so much, not that it's overused, but is it really capturing how I feel?
Yeah. Well, and to me, and I have taken a deep dive on this, especially even more recently, because, we use words and we all know words have power, but what is the power behind it, honestly? And we speak English. Some people speak other, the universe, God, it doesn't speak a language. And so for me, today as we're sharing this, it's the energy behind it. It's the feeling. Like when you say the word gratitude, what does that mean? And literally how you feel when you say the word is the meaning behind it, right?
Yeah.
And for me, I always said the word gratitude and I am grateful, but there was a different energy behind it for me, honestly. It was a programmed, Shawn, you should be grateful for things, right? Oh, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
But I would say the words and I didn't always have the feeling. And for me, that one of the practices we do, and you've heard it a lot, you'll hear it again, Brother David, Austrian monk, recorded a 5-minute gratitude. And you can find it on YouTube. Type in Brother David, A Grateful Day. But he actually helped me create my meaning behind it. And the message of A Grateful Day is two pillars. The first pillar is today could be your first day. And today, everything you have, if you have a home, someone who's homeless doesn't have that. If you have drinkable water, somebody who lives in a third world country doesn't have drinkable water. And really bringing presence to, I woke up this morning with you next to me. I woke up with a roof. It's actually getting replaced right now as we speak.
Yes.
It's going to be a new roof, which I'm even more grateful for. But really the presence of, okay, I might not have everything that I want. I might not even, some of us don't have enough money to pay our bills. Some of us are stressed about things, and that creates that lack feeling. And practicing the gratitude on Brother David's level is, you know what? Even in challenge, even not knowing how I'm going to feed my family or how I'm going to handle this problem, I can bring it back for 5 minutes to I'm alive. The sun did come up today. For us, there is a roof over our head. We do have food in the pantry and in our refrigerator. We do have, beautiful daughters that we woke up in the same house with. Like, we have those simplest things. And to me, it didn't happen once. It didn't happen twice. It's everything in mindset is repetition, as you know, Kaitlin.
Yeah.
So every day for 5 years, I listened to Brother David. And in that hitting my subconscious mind every single day, Shawn, be happy for drinkable water. Yeah, you want more. Yeah, you're working hard. Yeah, you've lost some things. But today you have drinkable water. Today you have a happy, healthy body. And even if you're dealing with an ailment, what does work? What is feeling good? And just really bringing that presence to it, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter what happens throughout the day, right? Those are the events that we have no control over. And you have to start living in this space of gratitude for even the most simple things. Because you're right. Like, there's people out there, they're like, I hate my house, right? No, it may not be your dream house, but it's someone's dream house, right?
Somebody doesn't like their car because it broke down again. Well, somebody who doesn't have a car and can't drive anywhere or has never, I mean, for me and sharing vulnerability, my little brother, he spent his entire, I'm getting emotional, he spent his entire life trying to find himself. And in that, he couldn't find himself. And so he ended up finding drugs. And he ended up in addiction. And he ended up homeless. And this is after years of people that loved and cared about him more than anything. We couldn't help him. And he spent 3 years homeless in Nevada. We together went and looked for him one time.
Yeah.
I sent him tents. I sent him things. And when I practiced Brother David's A Grateful Day, I imagine for just a moment what it would be like to not have the tools to keep a job, to be addicted to drugs, to not know where your next meal's coming from, to not have a roof over your head, to not have a vehicle to drive, to not have somebody to love or to love you back, and to be all alone in this world. And he left this planet in that state, right? And when I wake up and I'm dealing with some challenge or I'm dealing with some hard, and I think for just a moment of what that might have felt like for my little brother, and that, I can't even imagine that feeling. It really makes me cry to think of what that might have felt like. And then I get to come back to right now. Well, I don't get to feel or have to feel like that. I have a roof. I have the things, and I have the abilities to take care of myself and to take care of my loved ones, my family. And so that's the practice of a grateful day is if you know somebody or if you've ever been, I mean, I have some clients that have been, I have clients that have been in jail and didn't have a home and didn't have things, and they found their way back, right?
Yeah.
But whatever you have to do, listeners, take yourself to a moment of, okay, right now I feel like I'm in really hard. But what does really hard look like? What does really hard feel like? And for most of us, it's a lot harder than we're currently experiencing.
Yeah.
And if we think of that for a moment and then come back to the present, say, wow, I actually am. I mean, I have a blanket over me. I'm warm. It's a little chilly this morning in Salt Lake City. I have a furnace that's keeping me warm. And really, that's the presence of a grateful day, is just being grateful for the simple things. And fortunately, for most of us, we don't have to go without, so we don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
And again, when you're being grateful, make the feeling something deeper, like I'm talking about. Because for me, when I say I'm grateful, it's because I spent time thinking about what it would feel like to not have the basic necessities, to not have a capable mind, to be struggling with like addiction or some really big challenge. That doesn't feel good. Even if I haven't experienced it firsthand, which I haven't, I know that doesn't feel good. And I go to that feeling and say, that doesn't feel good. What feels better? Oh, to be grateful today.
Yeah.
To feel that in my heart that I am so grateful. One of Hallie's friends driving to high school, one day I was like, making him listen to Brother David, and she joked about it, Peyton. She said, I'm thankful for drinkable water, and we laugh about it. But I love bringing that presence to people. Yes, you can be really filled in your heart, grateful for the things that you do have.
Yeah. I mean, gratefulness is a positive emotion, right? It's an energy filler. It's a recharger. And so when you can be in this state of gratitude, even when, I mean, shit hits the fan, if things are not good, if, you know, everything is going wrong, it's a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, and you want to just wallow in self-pity or drink yourself into a stupor, whatever it is, right? If you can instead go to just gratitude, even if it's something that can just shake you out of it, like, worse things happen to better people all the time. Okay, what am I grateful for? Like, why? Like, that's very true, right? And so, you know, we never like to tell people get into comparison, but if it's helping you realize what you have and helping you get to a point of gratitude, then get in comparison.
Yeah. And again, I spent some time on that, but that's the first pillar of Brother David's Grateful Day is just be grateful for everything
grateful
you have.
For your breath. Grateful you're alive. What's the odds of being born?
Well, not only being born, but let's lead to the second pillar, because the second pillar, and this is in 5 minutes of Brother David helps you, and he helped me create this feeling of, okay, first pillar is today's a great day, right?
Yeah.
And then the second pillar is there are people that went to sleep on this planet last night and they thought they were going to wake up today.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
I mean, we both experienced
loss,
sudden loss.
Where Too young loss,
where he was fine. I just talked to him a few hours ago. What do you mean he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaitlin lost her dad way too young. I lost my mom way too young. And bringing the presence to it's a grateful day is, yes, I have drinkable water. Yes, the sun is up. Yes, I have a roof over my head. And I don't know if I get tomorrow. None of us know. You know, tomorrow is a hope and a promise. And most of us will, most of us will get it. We will get it. Yeah. But there's chance.
There's no guarantee, though.
None
of us know.
Yeah.
None of us know.
So again, today is a gift, and that's the energy of, you know what? I'm going to make it a great day. Like, I am going to decide with the power of my mind, even, oh my gosh, I got the most challenge. You don't know what I have to deal with today, Shawn. I might. It's hard. It's not going to be easy, but you get to be alive. And as you said, the chances of being alive originally, are what? I can't even remember the statistic. It's like
1 in something million. It's a lot.
It's a big number.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, the chance that you made it
to
become a human being, and then the chance that we get to remain being a human being every single day, it's a gift. It's a gift. And this month of giving thanks, give thanks for that. Give thanks for the fact that you are listening to us talk about this right now. You're alive. That feels pretty good.
Yeah.
To be alive.
And this can go into the holidays. Like, maybe Thanksgiving is, some people don't like it. I get it.
Well, no. Yeah. Depending on your circumstances and your family situations, like everybody's getting together with their families. And I've been there. Mm-hmm. I was literally, just a few years ago as an adult, my beautiful aunt, because I didn't have anywhere to go, she took me in. She said, Shawn, come be my son. I'm like, oh, I'd love to, right?
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving can be challenging.
The holidays just in general can be challenging, but if you can find one thing to be grateful for, your family might be a pain in the ass. I don't know. We don't know. We all experience some level of that. Be grateful that you have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Even if you're like, man, or that you're getting a free meal or a home cooked meal. There's so many people that don't get that. Or if not, maybe you don't have family or choosing not to be with them, then be grateful that you have that opportunity to choose, you know?
And maybe for you, you're thankful that you get to eat dinner alone on Thanksgiving. It might be nice.
We'll never yuck someone's yum. Whatever works for you, works for you. Just find a way to be grateful for it.
But make the most of that too. If you were finding yourself this Thanksgiving alone, go to a really nice dinner. Have it delivered to you.
Yeah, DoorDash something. Watch a great movie. Stay in your pajamas. Whatever.
Yeah. And think about the fact that how beautiful it is that you get to just be with you. And again, this will take some work on loving yourself, being grateful or thankful for you.
It doesn't have to look a certain way when it comes to gratitude, right?
No. And I think that's something we all struggle with is the fact that, what do you mean? You're telling me I'm a gift? Yes, you are a gift. Just you being alive. In fact, and I'm a generalist, but I know that like the plants outside, the trees in our backyard, when I go out there, they need my breath. Mm-hmm. They need my breath. It's their food, right? Mm-hmm. The carbon dioxide that comes off my breath is what feeds the plants. And so when I was at my lowest moments, I had that reminded to me, well, Shawn, you matter. You're keeping that tree behind you alive when you're breathing. And it works. That plant being alive helps keep our air clean so we can breathe it. I mean, that is the simplest.
Keeps more life alive, right?
Yes.
Wild.
So gratitude. So Miss Kaitlin, maybe do you want to share some gratitudes? I mean, I would like to share one of my gratitudes.
Okay. Well,
Who was born this month?
Hallie. Our daughter Hallie was.
Yes.
Yes.
Who else was born? Look at this deflection here, listeners. Somebody else that's very, very important, not only in my life, but in that daughter she mentions life and so many of our clients and friends. Who else was born this month?
I was born in November. Allegedly. Just kidding.
Yeah. And did you always feel like you were celebrated?
No.
No?
Actually, I mean, my birthday falls on Thanksgiving every few years. This year it falls the day before Thanksgiving. If there was a day more inconvenient than actual Thanksgiving, it would probably be the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's when everybody's the prep and you're trying to do all the things. And so my birthday has been forgotten, and it's not, it didn't happen to me, right? It was like, no, I get it. Like, there's more important things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
Did you ever get a pumpkin pie for
So many of them. I hate pumpkin pie. The consistency, I can't. It's so nasty. But yeah, there were a few times candles were put into a pumpkin pie, and it was like, oh shit, we forgot,
Well, and this year is kind of a special birthday for you, which we won't talk about today. But
it's my 29th.
Yeah,
I'm turning 40.
Okay, and what are my instructions? That's why I'm talking about it here. I can't celebrate it.
Listen, I need a few months to accept it, okay?
I have to wait till May, till my birthday to celebrate your birthday? Is
Well,
that what
May
we're doing?
26th is 6 months. It's in between your and Janitha's. I say we all just go celebrate like we did for your guys' birthdays.
Okay.
That's not a bad
So we're doing
thing.
that, but at least for today, for this episode,
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for being you. I'm so blessed to have your born day to be this month. You're a gift to so many people. You're a gift to me. You're my number one, my galactic cheerleader. That, I was doing better, but I still wasn't doing too well when I met you. And you saw me, you cheered me on. You told me I was a big deal when I didn't believe it.
You are a big deal.
I now actually kind of think I am, just because of the work that I do.
You kind of think you are, or you fully believe you are?
Well, I kind of think I am.
I fully believe
I'm
you
going to keep some humility here. I'm humble. I'm grounded, but I am also grateful for me. But I'm really grateful for you, babe. And I want you to know, as we're talking about this, I want to inspire more people to be grateful, to practice it, to share it. So that's my first gratitude on this episode. I am so happy and grateful that you were born, that you're alive, that you get to be my partner in life, in business, in inspiring others, and not just cheering me on, but cheering everybody on. So thank you for that, and thank you for being you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you.
What are you grateful for?
Where do we start? I mean, we don't have enough time in this episode, but just pick one. Obviously, I'm grateful for you. You were always my first gratitude. Every night when I say, okay, what was the best part of your day? What's one thing you're grateful for? Because I do that every night. You're always my top gratitude. But honestly, I'm grateful for so many things. It's funny because it's just something that radiates in me now.
Yeah.
And it's something that I was always a grateful person. I'd find something when things were really bad in my life, and I've had some very bad, low moments, stuff that no one should ever have to go through in their life. I'd find something to be grateful for because it kept me from getting sad, and it kept me from allowing myself to stay in that vibration, right? Like, no, there's got to be better. I got to find something to be grateful for. But it's something now that just embodies who I am. I don't think there's ever a moment where I'm not grateful for something, even a terrible moment, right? Like, whatever it could be, something unexpected could happen. I'd be like, oh, it's okay, but at least this, I'd find something to be grateful for. And it's something that I'm struggling to instill in others, gratefulness, because it comes so easily for me now.
Well, both of us so too. And because we've been through a lot of challenge, we've had a lot of heartache, and we did have to find those moments. I know we're both kind of cheesy in our I know both of us will look at each other and we're in a regular moment that even the people around us, even our, daughters, right?
Yeah.
Like was it last weekend or anyway, we were at a wedding.
Yeah.
And we ended up taking a walk on the beach, and it was just the four of us.
I was so grateful for that moment, to be there, to be at that wedding, to be with you, to be with the girls, to be in that beautiful area, just barefoot in the sand. And I was like, this is it. Like, I love my life.
I always say all the time, how does it get better? And it just does. I don't know if it does, because in that moment, I've walked on beaches by myself, right? I've cried myself to sleep being all alone. I've not known how I was going to afford to do something. And for me, being able to take that trip, afford the trip, take the time, be together, in that moment, I was feeling all that. I was using Brother David's, oh my gosh, like this moment is special. This moment is something that I've always dreamed of, and I want more of this. And so I'm going to give thanks for it right now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like sometimes I do. Time out, God. Yes, I'm noticing.
Yes.
Yes, this is beautiful. Yes, I'm so grateful for all of this, and not just the people, but this beach, this air, this sun, this breeze, like all of it.
Yeah. You can literally find something to be grateful for in any single moment.
Yeah.
And when you do that, your mind can't be in a negative vibration. You can't think a positive thought and a negative thought in the same. And so it's really, really insane that more people aren't aware of this and aren't practicing it. Because even in a situation, we're parents, right?
Yeah.
When things get real with teenage girls, as they do, and hormones, I could be a moment where it's like, oh no, everybody's crying, things like that. And I'm like, well, that was really great. Look at that. We all released emotion. Like, oh, that's so wonderful. And it's like, some people look at me like I'm crazy, but I'm like, I'm so grateful for that.
We are grateful for some of the hard moments because
Extremely.
we know, sometimes you have to fall apart to fall back together. And sometimes we have to have those moments. And, it is to me. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful, and I'm so grateful for all my challenges, because all my challenges give me contrast. I do know what it feels like to be alone on a holiday. I do know what it feels like to not be able to afford things. I do know what it feels like to be sick. I do know what it feels like to lose loved ones. And so when I'm in moments when those things aren't happening, I can experience the pure joy that moment was meant to create. And then this is the interesting part of it, is because I think most people have a little bit of awareness, or they've at least heard, you get more of what you're grateful for.
Yeah. It's a term that's just spoken, right?
Yeah, but this is how it works, and there's quantum science behind it.
There's science. I mean, physically,
you don't attract what you want; you attract what you are. And if you want more of something, the best thing in the world you can do is be grateful for it.
Yeah,
and not just the words, but literally the feelings we keep describing. Like what I felt with you and the girls on that beach.
Yeah,
I was putting out little energy and vibration because my heart was feeling it. Yes, God. Yes, universe. I want more of this, please. Right?
Yeah.
And I know for so many of us, myself included, when you're feeling the opposite of that, when you're feeling lack, that's a negative emotion. That's a negative vibration. And when you put that off consistently, you're going to get more of it. I mean, you're going to attract more of that into your experience. And this is where I know people don't understand this always, but
it's a vibration.
Practice it. Just try this. As you're listening to this, take on this challenge with us and say, hey, I'm going to listen to Brother David's A Grateful Day every day for the month of November.
Instead of hitting snooze, just
you
put it on your home screen and click it. That's what I do. I love it.
Yeah, you can literally hit snooze and then hit play.
Yep.
And lay in bed, half asleep, and just listen to Brother David remind you.
That's how I start my day.
To be grateful.
Yeah.
And to feel it. And again, sometimes, say the word and then stop and see what you feel. I'm grateful. And then I feel, what does it feel? Oh, and I can think of an ice cream cone. I can think of one of my children being born. I can think of the day I married you. I can think of the day I met you. I can think of all these moments what does that feel like? Oh, go back and find, that's what it felt like. And then I bring that feeling. That feels good to right now. And then I'm going to attract more of that feeling because I just felt it. It feels really good.
Yeah, because
to be loved, to be supported, to have enough, whatever it is. And if you're not finding it right now, you have to go back and find it.
Yeah.
Bring it to right now.
Well, that's a lot of people. If you're not doing this, then what happens is something bad happens. Maybe you get yelled at work, or you get in a car accident or something. What happens? You start obsessing over that moment over and over and over and over and over.
Replaying it
and you're replaying it in your mind, and then you're complaining about it to other people, and you're talking to anyone who will listen to you. And so instead of being intentional with something positive, your mind just goes into that negative. And so what do you attract?
Well, as the mind's going to the negative, what are you feeling?
Oh, terrible.
You're feeling that negative.
And it's in that vibration. And so then what happens?
You attract more.
Just a lot more of that. So the same thing is the truth for gratitude. It's the truth for that. Even in those shitty moments, like whatever it is, find one thing to be grateful for, and it will just switch the entire trajectory of your day, of your mindset, of your vibration, of all of that. And there is science behind this too. I mean, in the mind, when you are grateful, it activates your RAS, the reticular.
And it starts looking for more of what you're being thankful for.
It's exactly what it does. It trains your brain to look at problems as possibilities and opportunities.
It releases feel good hormones in your body.
And then dopamine, serotonin, all of those things happen with gratitude. This is science. This isn't woo-woo. This is science. It's been studied. You can go on YouTube, Google it right now. We're not making this up. It'd be impressive if I could.
No. I love it. Well, hopefully, I think we're sharing some good feels on what gratitude feels like, on why it's important.
Well, and what this time of year is for, right? As we come to the end of the year, you should look back on gratitude of all the moments that you did it, that you made it, that something freaking awesome happened, that you accomplished something.
And it is, get to a point where you can be grateful for the hard.
Yeah.
Where you can be thankful for I look back and I've had some challenging people in my life, some challenging moments. I give thanks for those every single day. Thank you for showing me I deserved more. Thank you for showing me I'm stronger than I ever knew. Thank you for showing me I can do this alone. There's more inside of me than I ever knew possible. Thank you for me, right? It takes you
it's like Snoop Dogg, I want to thank me. At the end of this, as we come to this end of this year, which we are at, I want you to look back on right now, a call to action. Look back, make a list of the top 5 things that happened, and then make a list of the one moment that you didn't think you'd make it through. Something really shitty happened.
Think of the challenge.
And then I want you to find a way to be thankful for that. Thank you for showing me how big of a badass I am. Thank you for bringing me to this moment because I didn't think I would make it through whatever happened in May or whatever it is. If you can do that, just get ready. It's going to get great.
For me, I remember my beautiful mom was dying of early onset Alzheimer's. I was like, come on, God, how are we going to deal with this? And then my stepdad started having strokes. I literally had a day when I had both of them at the hospital. I was just starting over financially, was having to live with my parents as a grown adult. Literally, I was on my knees saying, God, why me? Why more? Why now?
Which is interesting because you're saying why all the bad things instead of show me how better it gets. Why me? Poor me? Pity me? Yeah.
And now I say, thank you, God. Thank you for my challenges. Thank you for my heartache. My heart is very strong today because of some of the things I had to lose and I had to go through. And so,
the way you're able to connect with people based off of the situations you went through has been,
as
fuel
a coach,
to the fire.
I have walked people through some of the hardest walks in life in the last couple of years.
Death of spouses,
because I've walked it
Yeah.
myself, and I didn't walk it alone. No. Whatever you believe in, I believe in God, and God was with me. There's that saying I used to see.
The footsteps. And he carried you.
And actually going back to the beach.
Yeah.
As I was walking, Hallie was walking in front of me and her cute little footprints, and I was stepping in every one of them. And I was thinking, there's only one set of footprints here.
Yeah.
And hopefully she feels as a father that I'm always here. And hopefully, I've got 4 adult children that sometimes I wonder if they know, but I'm always there for my children.
Yeah.
And my Heavenly Father has always been there for me. And there were times and moments that I doubted. And there were times and moments that I thought he was there, but he didn't like me. He was punishing me. I'm like, God, what did I do? What did I do? And now, full circle moment, he knew how strong I am.
Yeah.
He knew what you saw.
Yeah.
And I wasn't seeing it. And so I had to have challenges come at me.
To make you realize it?
To make me realize
here's some social
if you're dealing
proof.
with a challenge right now, realize God doesn't give you a challenge that you are not strong enough to handle.
Yeah.
And sometimes, most of the time, it just takes you going inside and digging deep.
Yeah. And just actually looking in the mirror and going, well, I'm still here. So,
I listened to that David Goliath. There's a motivational speaker that's really, and when I work out, I start every workout with him talking about, and he says, my favorite thing about David is he wasn't the strongest, and his weapon of choice wasn't the strongest, and he went at Goliath with God in his heart. And then he says, he shouts, all you have is all you need. And to me, it's just that reminder that when I have difficult or challenging coming on the outside, it's because I can handle it. It's because, and again, I'm grateful for that. This is all about gratitude. I am grateful for my knowing, and hopefully we're sharing with you listeners some knowing that all you have is all you need. And when you start being grateful for all you have, even if it's not enough right now, be grateful for something, anything. And when you give full gratitude to a small thing, it starts to grow.
Yep.
When you give gratitude for the little bit of money in your bank, full and not say you're grateful and then think about scarcity and feel scarcity. Full gratitude. I'm grateful for this, and I know it'll grow. For the relationships you do have, loving yourself, gratitude for it. For the health and wellness you do have, gratitude for it. I mean, we are living, walking examples that as in our program, we call the trifecta: money, health and wellness, and relationship with self. And as I give daily gratitude for what I have in those three areas, fulfilling gratitude, my trifecta is huge. I got a big old triangle now.
It's a pyramid, man.
Yeah.
Not a pyramid scheme. I have people ask that.
No.
Anyway, sidebar.
No.
No, just.
Not a mysterious pyramid, a solid, full of love and presence and gratitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else as we wrap up this episode?
No, just if you would love to share what you're grateful for, we'd love to hear it. I think this will be the first month we're not doing a gratitude challenge. And so, DM us, and who's to say we might not still give something away. Yeah.
And listeners, and one of you might be listening. I am so grateful for every person in my life. So if you're in my life right now, and if you're listening to this, I'm talking to you. The people that taught me. I'm going to say some names. I don't want to leave any out, but top of my mind, Charlie Gendell, one of my longtime mentors. He taught me how to do this. He always said, "John, put a little heart into it."
Yeah.
And I watched him transparently struggle in his business and get to places where he didn't know how he was going to make it. And I've watched him get up and keep going. And now he shares that message with people. And
I mean, he's proof that nice guys actually finish
nice guys
first.
do win. Yeah, I started to think there was a time when I said I can't be a nice guy anymore.
Yeah.
But he showed me time and time again, Grant Mesmanian, who believed in me as a consultant before I believed in myself, and gave me and trained me in the tool that we use every day in the DISC. I have too many clients right now that I call friends, so I just want you to know. My mastermind brothers, I'm talking to you. I love you. You inspire me. You make me want to be better for you. To all my children, you inspire me. You challenge me. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. For those people in my life that brought me challenge, that brought me heartache, that brought me loss. I give thanks for you right now. I'm so grateful for every single person because you all have played an important part in my life. And as we are stepping into gratitude this November, I'm saying it right now as we record this podcast, but I'm saying it every day. I am so happy and grateful. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so many names we're not going to be able to hit, but yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for everyone in my life.
Yeah. I do want to say the name Janitha because I'm 20. I met Janitha the day I met you, and she's been such a good friend and supported us through so many paradigms.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Anything else? Anyone else?
Oh, no, I can't. If I start, I won't stop. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, I said a few. Did I leave anybody out that I should be saying?
I don't know.
All right. Well, if I did, just know I'm so grateful for you. I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you, Miss Kaitlin. And guess what? Shawn Foyer, I'm so grateful for me. I really am. And it took a lot of work to be able to say that. And that's not arrogance. That's not confidence.
No.
Or that is confidence.
I was going to say, wait. It's not arrogance. It is confidence. It's a powerful confidence that's fueled from within.
Yeah,
and rooted in gratitude.
Be grateful for you. You are God's greatest creation. Know that. Feel that. Just be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this episode. Hopefully we gave you something that will help you feel grateful this holiday season. If there's somebody in your life that you feel like should hear this message, please share it with them. As always, we do these episodes to try to inspire, to bring awareness to some of the tools and principles and mindset we use. And gratitude is a superpower. And if you lean into it, it will definitely help you enjoy the ride.
Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.